We just arrived at Incheon International Airport. And right now, we're heading to the immigration via concourse. Surprisingly, we had the entire site to ourselves. Just got our baggage and now we're on our way to take the RX to Seoul station. And it's actually our first time taking it. Usually we just take the airport limousine bus. And now we're inside the KTX heading to Gyeongju. We booked our KTX tickets through the Korail website about a month before the trip, just to make sure we had seats. Takes about 2 to 3 hours to travel from Seoul to Gyeongju. With all its amenities, you can actually get proper rest before arriving. The seats are comfortable and can recline without disturbing the person behind you. You can also charge your phone and there's a table if you want to eat during the trip. They also have comfort rooms similar to the ones you find on airplanes. Now, let's enjoy the view. And quick tip, set your alarm for your arrival time because these trains are fast and might miss your stop. It's time for lunch and I got bibimbap. Now that we're full, let's take a taxi to our hostel. I hope my things don't spill. Finally, we've arrived at our hostel. And I really love how welcoming the entrance is. The staff was really kind and allowed us to check in early. And the whole place feels so much like home. The second floor is where the breakfast area is, and the view here is just amazing. Ta-da! Okay, on to the next part, let's do a room tour. As you enter the room, the bathroom is on the right side. Complete amenities are provided here and I love the scent of their body wash. Next is the bedroom. We have a double bed and a single bed ideal for 3 people. And look how spacious the room is. The TV is a smart TV so we can watch YouTube and Netflix here. We booked this room through Agoda. Out and about, we're now outside the hostel. And wow, this is the view from the breakfast area. The weather is quite gloomy today. But still, let's make the most out of it. We're now in Hwangnidan-gil, famous street with Hanok style cafes, shops, and restaurants all around. Let's try Jungang, a Korean street snack made of chewy twisted dough sticks often coated in sugar or sesame. We tried it while heading to our next stop. It's sweet but a bit spicy and very chewy. And my sister said it's because it's kind of like a rice cake. We're now here at the Mickey store. I'm thinking of getting a keyring or a tote bag, so I got a new keyring. On our way to the next stop, we came across a street full of cherry blossoms. We couldn't help but stop and take photos. As it's starting to get darker, it feels like the perfect time to see the famous Woljeonggyo Bridge. Lots of tourists are taking photos here. Now, let's cross the bridge. Look how beautiful and well maintained this place is. Even the view here is amazing. We made it across the other side. And before we head back, just taking in the last of the view. Look how many cherry blossom trees line this road. And for dinner, we had malatang at a nearby restaurant near our hostel. We're back at the street we saw last night. And now the trees are in full bloom. Thankfully, it's not gloomy anymore. But it's still chilly, so we make sure to layer up. We're just heading to the toilet. And every corner here is just so beautiful. Can't miss the stand for the stamp tour.
Yung alam mo, gusto ko talaga yung bulsa ng jacket na to. Madaling malagay sa akin makakuha ng jacket.
There's so many hidden shops to explore. And it's a perfect blend of old and new. I spotted a perfectly placed cherry blossom tree there. Let's go. Now we're just taking our time to explore this beautiful Hanok street.
Hey, Cha. Tatawid tayo.
Naman tayo sa kabilang side.
With so many cafes, even the convenience store blends into the Hanok style. There's also a map here to help tourists get around.
Na, picturean mo ko dito.
Hmm?
Time for lunch! Ayun!
Ayan.
This homestyle restaurant instantly gave me a Nana B&B vibes. And we got all of these for just 33,000 Korean won. After that, I found this cute stationery store. Let's take a look around.
Solar panels facing you for energy. You're my sun, my celebrity, but I'm just space junk in the sky. He's a cruel joke, keeps me close enough to choke. Zero gravity, maximum stress. I'm a stuck in this position.
Na ano ko gusto. Pero okay mo lang yan. Pero maganda yun.
Small currencies of yesterday that I can't seem to throw away. Found the receipt from that time place. Made to move, we existed under the same roof. The chapstick rolled under my seat.
I finally got myself a tote bag. Now let's head back to the hostel first. Daewon Royal Tombs is famous for its actual tombs from the Shilla dynasty. And I'm glad it's just across our hostel so we can freely explore it. A tourist experience isn't complete without taking a bus. So many streets here are filled with cherry blossom trees. And we're now heading to our next stop. cafe with a view. Everything looks so good I can't choose. Got myself a garlic pickle and a matcha latte, and now let's head to our next destination. And because the weather's nice, a lot of people are out flying kites.
Ganda siguro kung may mga tanim na yan, no?
This is Korea's oldest astronomical observatory. Now we're back in the street. It's easy to walk around this tourist area of Gyeongju. The street has been closed in preparation for the festival happening on April 3 and 4. Alright, on to our last stop, Jungang Market. There are a lot of food stalls lined up in this part of the market. And this one caught our attention. After walking around 18,000 steps, we're back at the hostel. I wasn't able to capture much from last night, but now we're heading to the station back to Seoul. And we're truly grateful to the hostel staff who we call Kuya because he said he knows a bit of Filipino words. Because he was the one who booked us a taxi and the driver he booked was so kind. He even showed us a bit more of the Cherry Blossom Road we didn't get to visit. I wish I sat next to the driver so I could fully capture this beautiful road. He did his best to communicate with us using a translation app. And he also made sure to drive us safely back to the station. And now, we're back in Seoul.